Hello, welcome back to another episode of An Angel and an Alien. This is episode 26. And just a quick recap of what's happened since episode 25. Congratulations, Ruby, on her final science career promotion to level 10, an extraterrestrial explorer. Ruby and Brun go out for a lovely meal with one of Brun's co-workers. An absolutely gorgeous shot of Lysa and Lyle. And if one shot wasn't enough, here's another one. Ruby takes the toddlers around to her cousin Jaina's house, and you might notice that the house is actually the one they used to live in. And then they come home again. Very, very tired. Now that Maggie's puppies have grown up, Beryl the cat thinks that she should have kittens too, so I introduced her to Julius, a neighbouring cat. And they got on very, very well. So well, in fact, they had 2 kittens. With his mother's colouring, this is Patrick. And with her father's colouring, this is Crystal. Welcome back. So we have a couple of new kittens in the house, and where are they right now? I've got this little one is Crystal, and this little one is Patrick. Okay, so it's both good news and bad. It's Finn's birthday today, and I have to do his birthday party because otherwise I know that the game will force age him up. So I've started the birthday party, and just like an episode of Star Trek where they're already deep into a mission when it first starts, I'm already deep into the party so that you don't have to wait around. The only bad news is that today, while Ruby was at work, Brun decided to go on a little adventure of his own, and he went to Brindleton Bay, which is the world that came along with the Cats and Dogs expansion, if you didn't know already. And he did some fishing. He's trying to level up his fishing skills, which reminds me, I need to put his fish in the fridge if I haven't already. Ah, no, I have. That's cool. And while he was away, all 3 toddlers were sent off to daycare, and they came back in a really bad state, like red needs all the way down, or drives, whatever you call them, all the way down to the bottom. So luckily I've got some of them sorted. Little baby Lyle is asleep, or little toddler Lyle, after satisfying some of his more urgent things, and same with Lysa. But because it's Finn's birthday, no, it's not really a great state for him to be in. He needs a lot of attention, he needs to sleep, he needs food, he needs some fun. Well, anyway, I'm hoping that once he's grown up to child life stage, let me unpause, everything will be okay. But I'm just going to let him sleep for a little bit longer, because it's not quite urgent for him to be there yet. And let's check out who's at the party. So, first of all, you might recognise Brun's dad, Eon. Brun's sister, Ariel. And I've now recognised that this is Brun's half-sister, Maria. Because it looks like his dad had an affair with another woman. Who else have we got here? Let's just pause it a sec. So we've got Ruby's granddad, well, one of her surviving granddads, Bruce, and his partner Glenn recently died. I think I mentioned it a couple of episodes ago. This is Jaina, a cousin of Ruby, and this is Ruby's little brother Maxine, who looks a lot like her twin brother Rodney, but with glasses like Ruby's. Kind of cool, isn't it? What else? We've got Ruby's parents, Timothy and Wendy. They're looking good. Who else have we got over here? We've got another one of her grandparents. This time it's Timothy's dad, Sawyer Angel, which is where the Angel family name came from. And he used to be the husband of Scylla, who recently passed away. Or did she? Let's have a look. So last time I saw her, I don't know if she's still appearing in the friends list. No, yeah, there she is. She's a ghost. And she appears to also be in their household still. But I couldn't invite her to the party. So it's cool if she's still kind of alive. Anyone else in the party over here? No. I don't know if I mentioned it already in the last episode, but place is getting a little small, and I'm getting close to redesigning it and making a new, bigger house for them. I knew there were other people here. Oh no, that's Brun. He's just wearing his party gear, so I couldn't recognize him. What? He's already started eating the strawberry cake? No, bad Brun. Okay, well, yeah, he has. That's a shame. Okay, well, let's just put it out on the table. We'll put it up here. People can grab it if they want. And it looks like Ruby has to make another cake. Great. Thanks a lot, Brun. Right, so how about a chocolate cake this time? So I can distinguish it from the other one, and also because I'm thinking of making some chocolate chip muffins in real life. Now there were other Sims that I invited along to the party and they haven't turned up. For example, this little one here, Livia Angel, is basically kind of like a cousin of Ruby's. So Ruby has an aunt called Merida who she works with, a blonde woman with glasses, and that's her daughter. And considering my one child policy that I've got in the world right now, that's the only child she's gonna have. So yeah, that's a little Livia. Cutie. She's got this kind of strawberry blonde hair. Very cute. Cakes in progress. Everyone seems to be getting on. I think I can turn the volume up, in fact, it's a little quiet. But yeah, everyone's okay. Just following the death of Scylla, I've just been really nervous about other people just dying. And I think I've set master control MC command set to mod to now stop her parents from dying. Everyone else I think can die, but not her parents, or at least Wendy's protected. Maybe Timothy's not protected. Because I wasn't as close to Timothy. But yeah, I'd like Wendy to stick around until the kids are grown up, at least. Okay, who have we got in here? There's some others. I should try and recognize these kittens. So that's Crystal. And yeah, Maxime. And this guy, he's just become a teenager. But this is one of another one of her relatives. This is her. Actually, let's look at the family tree before I try and remember. So if we go back to her grandfather, Bruce. Whoa, look at this. So that's Ruby's mum, Wendy. There's Ruby. And her twin brother, Rodney, and her younger brother, Maxime, and her 3 kids. She's the only one with kids from that side so far. Then there's Wendy's older sister, Georgia, who recently died. A painter, and that's her son, Aaron. He was invited. He should have turned up, but he didn't. I completely forgot to invite her daughter, Niall. But she's kind of inherited George's home now that George has died. Yeah, Aaron has a daughter called Charlotte. Then there's an older brother, James, who looks like he's alive, but he died quite a while ago, like a few real world months ago. And he has a daughter, Jaina, who we know. She was pregnant at the same time as Ruby, and she has 2 kids who I couldn't invite because there's a limit on how many people you can invite to a party. Now, actually, I want to go and check to see, is there a mod that allows you to invite more people to a party? Because I like having lots of people at parties. I find it really hard to decide which Sims I should leave behind. Anyway, her younger brother, Chester, who was also invited and should be here, has grown up to teenage life stage. But then also another older brother of Wendy's was Sean, and Sean is a detective, and his kids are Krista, who you've met before in a previous episode, and then Aaron. And Aaron was also in the child life stage until recently, but he's just grown up and he's the guy behind this family tree we're going to look back on in a sec. But yeah, it also looks like Krista's had a child called Gayla. So yeah, all the information you could possibly want, and then possibly some that you don't actually need. But yeah, Aaron's looking quite attractive little chap for a teenager. Probably some other things to mention. These are some of the paintings that Wendy's granddad Bruce brought along, and it looks like the photographer was actually her aunt Georgia. This one is a picture of Bruce when he was younger. So he was like my main sim before Wendy, and that is Georgia. That's Wendy's older sister, who's now just recently died. This handsome chap is Wendy's other granddad, Glenn. That's Bruce's husband, and he's the one who'd recently died. Now this is even older still. I'm surprised that the photo was still around. But I think that's, off the top of my head, I think it's Bruce's mum or his grandmum. And she was once my main sim, I don't know, a year or two ago. A long while ago. And there's even more generations back than that, all the way back to 2014, when Sims 4 first came out. So yeah, I'm really pleased to have rescued those paintings, those photos, and brought them here. But I might have just realised recently that I might have lost some books that Wendy wrote. I know that there used to be a way that I think Sims 3 that you could get a mod or something that could make you have new copies of the books that someone's written. And I would like them because I spent a lot of time naming the books, and I had like a series, and I had like characters that you recognize in the descriptions, and I'd like her books to not be gone. And there's a chance that the books are in here already. Actually, let's have a look while I'm thinking about it. I don't think they are, because I'm sure, well, I'm not sure, but I would imagine that I'd remember. No, they don't look like they are. There'd be stacks and stacks of them. But yeah, I need to go and check Wendy and Timothy's house, the old Angel family house, to see what's going on there. So how are we for time? 13 minutes, not so bad. Yeah, just a few things have changed since you last. I don't know if you saw these auto feeders, but I've got them in here now, mostly to stop the pets from overeating. And if it looks like they're a little fat, I'm going to increase the delay on the auto feeding. So anyway, pull the cake closer to the end. Oops, I think she just dropped it in here. That's not good. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm already in the inventory. I just clicked it about 4 times. Right, there we go. Now, I don't want to do the candles yet because I want him to be awake. Poor little chap. He's desperate for some attention. Well, basically everything apart from he doesn't need to go to the loo. He doesn't really need a bath, which is great. So, I did click to wake him up. Why is he taking a while? I feel like doing a reset sim just to get him out. Come on, come on. And let's dress him in his normal everyday clothing. Oh, there's a little error. Wonder what that was. I'll have to check it out later. And let's get him downstairs. Also, I don't know if you... Oh, here's another one. That's Krista. And she's just recently got her hair slightly more orange because there was hardly any orange-haired Sims left in the world. So I thought I would increase the chances of orange-haired kids. Any other Sims just turned up? They could have been at work, I guess. They came straight after work or something like that. I can't see any at the moment. Let's do the candles before someone starts eating the cake. Someone like Bran. Right, birthday candles added to cake. Have a chat to Krista while you're there. Any bad relationships to fix up? Oof. Fix up a bad relationship with Ruby's aunt Georgia, who's now dead. Yeah, that's gonna work, isn't it? Where's... I did invite Rodney as well. Where's Rodney? That's her vampire twin. I don't know where he is. But yeah, he's got a bad relationship that I need to help fix up, I think. Let's bring him here anyway. Invite to hang out at current lot. How's it going, Finn? So yeah, time really moved on. Oh, I've got a series of errors. I wonder what that is. I have to find out. Just ignore them for now. I'm going to just keep pretending that everything's okay for the moment. Right, we have a Finn. I think the candles have gone out, haven't they? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get rid of this plate. That's not a washing machine. Dishwasher, I mean. Washing machine. Right, so... Can he do it? Ask for help about candles. Get Ruby's help. Oh my gosh. The distortion on these things, oh my gosh. No. People are going to take, I don't know, Leander's going to take a photo of that. Stick it on Twitter, how embarrassing. Okay, let's bring other people here. Hopefully they will come along anyway to the cake cutting or cake blowing, candle blowing. Right, let's get a shot of that. Right. Expect some animation screw ups. Whoa! Okay, he's aged up. Cool. Interesting. Do you know, I don't think I've seen this before. I don't know. Yeah, I think I missed it because I think when her brother Maxime aged up, I didn't see this screen because I wasn't playing him at the time. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, this is like all new to me, so I'm just kind of reading it and getting used to it. That's cool. The only reason he didn't get extra mental skill was because I reset the skills down. He did max them all out, but then I lowered them again because I felt bad that you hadn't seen them growing up. But oh well. So a good aspiration to start with is social, because the first thing a sim usually does is meet a whole lot of different sims, and that's one of the requirements for the social aspiration. Now, he was angelic when he was growing up, so we could go with something like good for him, maybe. He could be a dog lover like his dad. Might be good if someone in the house was neat. That feels good actually. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with cat lover actually, because there's loads of cats in the house, and oh well, it should be okay for now. He's just a cat lover. And there he is in his alien costume. So you can't really see what he's going to look like. But I'm not going to do a separate makeover video for him. What we'll do is we'll do it right now. Let's go in there and modify his costume right now. So here we have little Finn, or rather child-sized Finn at least. Let's find some hair for him. So I'm thinking something short. Not bad. Very neat and tidy. Let's go with that one. Okay, golly, he's a little on the chubby side. That's because his mum's very good at feeding him. Right, actually it's rather his dad that's doing most of the feeding. So yeah, I think we'll skip doing a full body outfit. Let's go with, well, first of all, let's give him some pants. This is one I haven't really used much. Plunk. And let's give him a t-shirt or top. Now some of these are marked new still, but that's only because I had to do a repair on the game a little while ago, and haven't gone into the kids' clothing since then. So how about something like this? No, I don't like the green. Let's have one that has all the colours. Ah, that's good. That's got all the same kind of colour. I don't think it matches the trousers though. They need to be darker. And that makes him a bit too dark. Maybe go lighter. Maybe go bluer. Actually the blue I think looks okay. Right, let's go with some shoes for him. Just thought it would be nice that he has some shoes. I'm gonna go with these for now. Just some plain black boots. I will probably give him some other clothes later on. What about his formal wear now? This is where full body one's quite useful. How about something from the Christmas or the festive pack or whatever it's called? It's quite nice. And some boots again. White? No, black might be too dark. Maybe light brown. They don't look like they quite match. Let's try the black ones. Probably better. Okay, so athletic gear. Pants. Actually, let's go with one of these. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I'm just, to be honest, I'm thinking, why did I do this right now? I want to get through it so that I can finish the episode. Okay, and nighttime wear. Any decent full-bodied ones? I do like these ones. I don't think we want pink for him, although I don't particularly care if he has pink. He's already got some purple stuff, so let's go with the purple. There we go. And does he have shoes? Let's skip the shoes, maybe give him some socks. Actually, that looks a bit weird. To me, it looks weird to me. Let's leave him without them. I'll go on, give him something. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling. That's better, I just can't, because it's so cold at the moment here in France. It's what, November? It's now the 1st of December today. And it's been, we've had some snow flurries, but we haven't had any settling snow yet. How are we for time? So we're on 25 minutes. Okay. Oops. Right. Party clothes. What should we give him? How about purple? since we're going with this kind of purple thing. And something like a black top. It's not fully black. Is there a black version of this? That's alright, and some black shoes. Yeah, they don't have to be full shoes. That looks okay. And how about some accessories? Any like plain coloured watches? No, that sucks. Okay, he's got a black kind of wristband. Finally, not that they have a pool. Something else I need to add if I make a new house for them. But let's give them something like... Is there any purples? No. Let's go with the black and white. Here we go. Any, what do you call them? Necklaces for kids? Yes. Go with the black and white one there. Here we go. So, yeah, I'll probably give him some other different outfits to wear as well. I'm not sure about this one. I usually like having like complex trousers and plain top, or complex top and plain trousers, but I've got complexity on both the top and the bottom, and it's kind of irritating me, but maybe it will grow on me. Anyway, I think that looks good for him, doesn't it? So, in the tradition of their family, he's appeared like very close to his mum there. He's starving. Let's have some of this cake, actually. Let's not have cake. Let's have something a little better for you. Wow, more errors. Just ignore them. We'll be fine. I'll figure them out off camera. Okay, this is one of the cousins. So this is another chap, another cousin, actually a cousin of Wendy's, but of the same or younger generation even than Ruby. But yeah, that's another cousin. He must have just turned up. Is anyone else has just turned up? No, but it looks like Wendy and Timothy are about to kiss, which is really sweet. Okay, started kissing and he dropped to all fours. It's Brun's dad on the treadmill, Brun's sister watching TV, and anyone else upstairs? Anyone new? I don't think so. So I'm going to end the episode almost immediately, but just to say, I think I'm going to edit these rooms so that just one of them has toddler beds in, perhaps the one that originally did, and then yeah, this room that was the kids' room will become Finn's room with a child's bed. Sounds good to me. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for another episode. Take care, and goodbye.